How can you dominate the TOTF? How can you dominate the top of the sales funnel? So which kind of methods are there? How do you use them? And also, why are they so effective? Now, what I want to do with you in this video is I want to show you how to get attention, how to raise awareness, because we said that the TOTF basically is awareness. We want people to pay attention to us. So for instance, if I scream in this microphone, you're gonna listen. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do it. But anyway, so we want to raise awareness. We want people to be aware of our product. What exactly can we do in order to get people to be interested in what we are selling? So this is now how you can dominate the TOTF, the top of the funnel. Now, the first thing that you can do, and this is now basically all the way over to the left, you can do all kinds of ads. Create ads, for instance, on Facebook, on YouTube, and so on, saying, look at me. This is my product. This is what I'm selling. Listen to what I'm saying. Of course, this is one of the most organic, most helpful ways to do it because you're basically guaranteed traffic. Nevertheless, of course, it also costs money. Every kind of ad that you create online costs money, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Google, whether it's on Bing, it always costs money. But then, of course, there is a free version, which is hashtags. For instance, when you put the hashtag, let's say Leon Chaudhry, so my name, you're gonna find posts that also got the hashtag Leon Chaudhry. So for instance, if you're really interested in my person, you might look for the hashtag Leon Chaudhry. Same thing applies to, for instance, Udemy. When I'm publishing courses on Udemy, I could also just simply go to, let's say, Twitter, or I could go to Instagram and check out the hashtag Udemy, because it's probably gonna be a lot of free courses. So this is one way for me, for instance, to enroll in courses for free, because there are a lot of people saying, all right, here's my new Udemy course, hashtag Udemy. So basically, hashtags are a way to spread our content, to make other people aware of our content. And of course, there's also some hashtag hacking. For instance, like let's say the hashtag money. A lot of people are gonna look for the hashtag money. Or for instance, success. A lot of people are gonna look for that. And also, let's be real. For instance, a lot of people look for the hashtag, for instance, beautiful woman, or for instance, handsome man, or whatever. So this is one way how we can hack people. We need to reverse engineer what they are thinking about. Are they thinking about how to make money? Are they thinking about someone who looks good? Are they looking for, let's say, some kind of advice in their life? Which kind of hashtags are they gonna use? Are they gonna look for? So Twitter hashtags, Instagram hashtags, all super effective. And then cold calling strategies. Now, cold calling is basically calling people you have not talked to them before. You're just talking to them, trying to sell them your product. Now, cold calling, in my mind, is now more effective than it has been in the past. Because in the past, a lot of people have done it. And over the years, more people shifted to online marketing, shifted to other ways of marketing. And now there's this huge gap. There are still millions, billions of people out there who probably never even got some kind of cold sales talk or cold sales phone call, and we can still reach them. So most people, like when they have a phone, they're gonna pick it up. And marketers didn't, let's say, destroy this niche until now. So then, of course, press releases, blogs, articles, podcast interviews, and so on. Now, I already told you that podcast interviews are the best way to scream, here, 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 listen to me. Now, go to as many podcast hosters as possible, message them, for instance, on Facebook, via email, on their website, wherever, and try to get on as many podcasts as possible. There are some podcasts that have 100, 200, 300,000 people downloading them every single time there is a new episode. So you can basically spread your content to hundreds of thousands of people. You can spread your propaganda. 1 hour of talking, and the only thing that you need to do is you need to talk to someone for an hour. And it's basically free content. So make sure you create or go on as many podcasts as possible. You can also have your own podcast, a great way to always be listened to. And then, of course, press releases, blogs, articles, all of these are ways for you to dominate the TOTF, to get people to listen to you, to get people to say, all right, I know this dude. I've seen this guy before. Because you're only going to purchase something that you know. You're only going to purchase from people that you know, not necessarily that you like. And this is probably one of the biggest misconceptions in business. You don't just purchase from people you like, you purchase from people you know. For instance, if you know someone and this person person is perhaps not the nicest person in the world, but offers an amazing product that you need in your life. Are you going to purchase or not? Well, most of the time you are. That's why it is all about getting to know you. Let's take a very famous example. For instance, the Kardashians. Now, probably one of the most famous families in the world. To be honest, I have no interest in them. Nevertheless, a lot of people do. In the beginning, it was all scandal, 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 scandal. But now they have businesses turning over billions of dollars every single year. For instance, the Kylie Jenner, one of the sisters of Kim Kardashian, she basically has now like a makeup / beauty business turning over $400 million per year, probably gonna be hitting $600 million in 2019, and I bet you anything she's gonna hit $1 billion very soon. Now, of course, this is, let's say, not the best way to do it, like to, for instance, market yourself as the Kardashians do. Nevertheless, it is extremely, extremely profitable. They used the attention and turned it into profits. So attention, 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 attention is the absolute key to success in online marketing. So then, of course, organic traffic, SEO and others. Get your website, get your sales page to be on the first page of Google. This is where you can make money by people looking up who you are, what you do. For instance, if people look for wine and you have, let's say, some kind of online website where you sell wine, and let's say your website is, again, on the first page, a lot of people are going to purchase. Very, very profitable place to be on Google, on Bing, or whatever search engine. So make sure that you get organic traffic, for instance, from SEO, from, for instance, YouTube content and whatever. And then, of course, publicity stunts. Now, this is perhaps a little bit ridiculous, but think about, for instance, how Jackass, this series that I think 10, 15 years ago came on MTV, how they became popular. Now, of course, they were on MTV, already a huge platform, but what they did is they promote themselves in such an outstanding fashion that millions of people watched it, and basically everyone in Jackass became quite popular, quite rich, and MTV made hundreds of millions from this show. So the TOTF is all about saying, hey, listen to me. It's all about me. Listen to what I'm doing, and look at my product. So we want to dominate the TOTF. How do we do that? Well, with a so-called a positive return on investment. So ROI means return on investment. We always want to make sure that the attention that we seek, the attention that we want to get, also, of course, at the end is a profit. So we want to say, all right, come on, look at me, buy, 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 buy. And at the end of the funnel, of course, we want to get at least $1 for every dollar that we spend. So attention is, of course, only helpful if it also converts, if it makes you money. So always look at the methods that you're using and ask yourself, am I actually turning this into a profit, or am I losing money on my strategies? So here now in this video, we covered all kinds of ads. We covered the basics of hashtags, of cold calling strategies, press releases, blogs, articles, podcast interviews, organic sales, so SEO and others, and of course, publicity stunts. So right, that was it now here for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we are going to see each other in the next one.